Welcome to the online classes of Triveni Memorial Senior Secondary School. So today we are going to see the respiration in case of human being. As you can see, this is the diagram which is representing the respiration in human being. So few major organs or few major part of this respiration is given in this diagram. The very first diagram which is highlighted here will be your pharynx. Okay, pharynx is the first part through which your respiration starts. But before pharynx also, this part, this is known as nasal cavity. Air come inside the body through this nasal cavity and then it goes down through this pharynx. Okay, pharynx contains buccal cavity also. After as the definition is given here of pharynx, which was the membrane line cavity behind the nose and mouth, which is connecting them through the esophagus. So esophagus is the second part of our respiratory system. Okay, so after pharynx, the major portion will be of trachea. Trachea is a long tube. The characteristic feature of this trachea is that it is largely or majorly made up of cartilage rings. Okay, why is it so? So that it is able to accommodate itself according to the air which is inhaled inside this trachea. So membranous tube with a cartilaginous ring that convey inhaled air from this larynx to the bronchi. Okay. Now after that you can see in a trachea area only this part is known as larynx, which is also known as the sound box. Sound box majorly in our body help in the sound production. Okay, the sound which we are able to produce is due to this larynx. Okay, now next part is bronchi. Somewhere here this trachea is divided into two major parts. Okay, the two major part is known as bronchi. Each bronchi will go inside one of the lungs. Okay, so these are the two lungs. Now let us talk about the lungs. Lungs are situated in the thorax area, and lungs are lungs situated in thorax area, and they are supported by the diaphragm, which is situated just below this lungs. Okay, now we will talk about lungs. The bronchi, which is the divided part of the trachea, goes inside the lungs, and then it is divided into the subgroup that is known as bronchiole. Firstly, it will divide into primary bronchiole, then it will branch into secondary bronchiole, and then secondary bronchiole will be branched into tertiary bronchiole, and ultimately that tertiary bronchiole will be forming the alveoli. Okay? So the terminal part of this bronchiole will be this alveoli. Alveoli look like bunch of grapes. You will see it through our microscope. Okay, what is the purpose of this alveoli? The wall of alveoli is so thin, that is why it is able to allow exchange of gases. What kind of exchange? The oxygen will be dissolved in the blood, and from the blood carbon dioxide will be back to this alveoli, and it will follow the same pathway, and carbon dioxide will be exhaled through the same pathway out of the body, and oxygen will come inside the body through the same pathway. Okay. So now after that, let us talk about larynx once again. This part is known as larynx. We have already discussed what larynx is. Now after that, diaphragm. Diaphragm is the most important muscle of respiratory system. Okay. If in any accident this diaphragm get ruptured, the person will die at the same time. Diaphragm is most important muscle. Why is it so? First function of diaphragm is to differentiate between thorax and abdominal area. Secondly, it helps to increase the surface area of the lungs, which help lungs to breathe oxygen inside them. Okay. After that, this whole cavity in which our lungs, our heart is situated is known as thorax cavity. Okay. After that, let us see the process of inspiration, that is taking oxygen inside the body. As you can see, once oxygen is going inside the lungs are increasing in size, then chest cavity is increasing in size, diaphragm is going below so that it will provide enough space for these lungs. Okay, so this is the whole movement of inspiration. Now let us see what happened in case of expiration, that is that releasing carbon dioxide out of the body. It is also known as exhalation. Okay, now as you can see, in case of exhalation, both lungs are collapsing. Okay, they are going back to their original position. Diaphragm is moving upward. Okay, and in the same way chest cavity is reducing in size. Okay, that is how oxygen is going out of the body through the same pathway. Pathway will be the same. Okay, so this is the respiration mechanism of respiration in case of human being. Okay, so in the next video we are going to study more such phenomena. Okay class, have a nice day. Please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you so much. Have a very nice day.